In the sultry haze of Los Santos, three friends, Max, Leo, and Ricky, sat huddled in a dilapidated bar, their faces etched with lines of worry, triumph, and an unspoken dread. The air was filled with hushed murmurs and the clink of glasses, but the tension at their table was almost palpable. Max rubbed his temples, his leg bouncing nervously. "We do this one last job, and then we're out. We'll have enough to start new lives," he said, his voice steady, but his eyes betraying him. Leo nodded, his expression unreadable, while Ricky stared at the maps spread out before them, already mentally mapping their escape routes. They knew this plan had to be flawless. Planning ensued in a dimly lit garage, transformed into a war room. The walls were adorned with blueprints of the city and the bank. Leo, the brains of the trio, plotted the exact times and escape routes. Ricky meticulously cleaned the weapons, his hands moving with a practiced precision. Max, still uneasy, worked on securing the equipment they'd need. The montage of their preparations showed their determination, but also the cracks in their resolve. The day of the heist arrived like a storm. The trio entered the bank with a chilling professionalism, their movements synchronized and efficient. But as they reached the vault, an alarm triggered. Panic set in, but they managed to grab the money and make a run for it. The bustling streets of Los Santos turned into a chaotic maze. Sirens wailed, cars swerved, and a fierce car chase ensued. Bullets flew as the police closed in, but the friends navigated the streets with a mix of skill and sheer luck. The car chase turned into a shootout, metal against metal, life against life. As they tore through the city, Ricky got hit. With no other choice, they took refuge in an abandoned warehouse, the walls echoing their desperation. Blood pooled at Ricky's side, Leo's hands slick with his friend's life force as he tried to patch him up. Amidst the chaos and pain, the betrayal struck like a thunderbolt. Max, eyes cold, revealed his handgun. "I'm sorry, but I need this more than you both," he said, voice trembling. Leo's shock turned into rage as he lunged, the warehouse exploding into a raw, brutal fight. Gunshots echoed, and when the dust settled, Leo lay dead. Ricky's breath came in shallow gasps, and Max stood victorious but hollow. The climax was swift and brutal, a whirlwind of emotions tightening like a vice. In the silence that followed, Max stumbled out with the bags of money, bloody, betrayed, but alive. The streets seemed quieter now, Los Santos an indifferent observer to their tragedy. At a secluded spot outside the city, Max sat alone surrounded by the money, his face a mask of anguish. The weight of his actions, the loss of his friends, and the realization of an empty future bore down on him. The money was there, but everything else that mattered was gone.